Expand Positive Movements. I'm Caitlyn, and this is your Burst of Joy practice. This is a short practice meant for any day or maybe every day when you feel like you need a little burst of energy and joy. I'm really excited to share it with you, and I hope it can bring some energy and joy into your day and into your whole month of February. So let's get started. Come just to standing, and before we start moving our bodies, I want you to just stand tall. Close your eyes. Notice your breath. Take a deep inhale. Deep exhale. And now in your mind, scan back over the past 24 hours. And think about something that went really well. What was that thing that went really well, just in the past 24 hours? And now think about what role did you play in that thing going really well? We'll stay here for another moment. Maybe think about one more thing that went really well. And how were you involved in that? How did you help it go well? Alrighty. Take a deep inhale. Place your hands over your heart and give your sternum, give your heart center a little heat. Wake it up. Induce that soul area with some warmth and goodness. Stretch your arms out wide, turn your gaze up, maybe smile here, and let yourself soak up those things that went well for you and the roles that you played in helping them go well. Alrighty, flutter your eyes open. If you're playing along with our playlist, add it in now and come to the back of your mats. Inhale, stretch your arms overhead. Exhale, take your head to one side, stretch softly through your neck. And back to center, inhale, stretch up. Exhale, take your head to the other side, stretch your neck. Good. Back to center, 3 shoulder rolls. Rolling back for 3. And 2. 1. More. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, wide feet fold forward. Bend your knees, walk all the way out to plank pose. Inhale, strong inhale. Exhale, lift up, downward dog. Bend your knees, rock out to plank. Downward facing dog. 2 more. Bend your knees, come out to plank. Downward dog. Last one. Bend your knees, come out to plank. Downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg up. Exhale, step your right foot outside of your right hand. Take your right arm up to the ceiling, twist. And place your hand down, step back, downward dog. Left leg lifts up. Step your foot outside of your hand. Left arm up, big twist. And place it down, step back to downward dog. Keep your feet wide. We're going to walk the hands toward the feet. Turn your toes open, heels in. Bend your knees like a squat. And then stand and squeeze your glutes. And there we go, squats, bend and stretch. We'll start to warm up our glutes. They are so important. They keep us so strong, so grounded. Got to make sure we keep them strong. All right, last 3 and 2 and 1. Hop your feet together, jumping jacks. I know, you probably didn't expect to do that. Here we go, 10, 9, 8, 7. We're waking ourselves up. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to the beginning. Roll your shoulders 3 times. 2 times. 1 more time. Inhale, stretch your arms up. Exhale, feet are wide. We fold down, walk all the way out to plank, and right away lift your hips back up, down dog. Bend your knees out to plank, and down dog. 2 more, bend to plank, down dog. Last one, bend to plank, Down dog. Step your right foot outside of your right hand. Right arm up, we twist. And bring it down, down dog. Left foot, left arm up, big twist. And step it down, back to down dog. Feet are wide, walk toward the back of your mat. Turn your toes open a little. We squat and stand for 5 and 4. Squeeze your glutes. 3, 2, 1. Hop your feet together, jumping jacks. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One more time. Roll your shoulders back for 3 and 2 and 1. Inhale, arms up, feet are wide. Exhale, let's fold. Walk all the way out to plank. Downward dog. Only 2 more times. Bend to plank. Down dog. Bend to plank. Down dog. Right foot outside of the right hand. Twist. Big stretch. Place it down. Step back. And left side. Big twist. And down. Step back to down dog. Feet are wide. Walk your hands back. Toes turn open a little like a squat. We stand. You can add a hop if you want for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, circle your arms up. Clasp your hands behind your back. Let's take a big arch open. And fold. Inducing energy. Hands down. Walk out to downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in. Let yourself be still now. Deep breath out. One more time, deep breath in. Deep breath out, look forward. Bend your knees, hop your feet to the front of your mat now. Halfway lift, open your chest. Exhale, fold. Let's do that again. Halfway lift, open your chest. Feels good to open your shoulders, have a tall spine. And then exhale, release. Rise up to standing. Let's stretch the arms up. Bring your hands in to your heart. Keep your hands in your heart. Draw your right knee into your chest. Squeeze that right knee in tight. And now start to kick your right leg back. Warrior 3, you can put your hands on your hips if you'd like. Doesn't have to be very deep, but do extend your leg. All right, and then slowly, you're gonna bend your left knee, step yourself from here back to a high lunge. Let's stretch the arms overhead, inhale. Exhale, bend your back knee, tap your knee toward the ground. Good, straighten the leg. 4 more, bend and straighten. 3, straighten. 2, straighten. 1 more, straighten. Lean your chest forward. You can put your hands on your hips again. Shift forward. We're coming back to our warrior 3. You'll feel that left leg firing up, so let's really breathe into that. Touch your right fingertips to the ground, and then pull your hand back up to your hip. Fingertips to the ground, hand to hip. We have 3 more. Fingertips, and to the hip. Fingertips, to the hip. 1 more time. Fingertips, to the hip. Draw your knee to your chest. Open your right knee out. So let's take tree pose. 3 breaths. Inhale and exhale. Palms open. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more breath. Cross your right foot in front of your left. Your legs are crossed. Reach your arms up and fold over your legs. Step your left foot back to plank. Step your right foot back to plank. Drop your heels to the right side. We take the left arm up, side plank. Hold your side plank. Now watch this right leg, your back leg. You're going to squeeze it up to your chest and then step it back. Good. Squeeze it up to your chest. Step it back. Just 3 more. Squeeze it up and back. 2 more. Squeeze it back. Last one. Center plank. Breathe in. Exhale, downward facing dog. Bend your knees. Look forward, walk, or maybe hop your feet up to your hands. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Rise to standing. Hands to your heart. Now focus your eyes. We balance. Hands can come to the hips. Left knee to chest, or whichever leg you didn't do. And then kick that left leg back toward warrior 3. Does not have to be deep, but do try to extend your leg long. Now go really slowly. Take your time, step into a high lunge. Let's extend the arms up. Bend your back knee, tap it to the floor. And straighten. 4 more. Stretch. 3 more. Stretch. 2 more. onto your hips, root yourself down, lean forward, shift forward, warrior three. Tap your left fingertips toward the ground, and then hand to the hip. You're gonna feel your right leg firing quite a lot now. The glute, the thigh, we'll really try to breathe into that space. Just a couple more here. Keep breathing. Maybe come back to that thing that went really well, that you helped to go well. Draw your knee to your chest and open your leg like tree pose. Hands to your heart, or maybe extend your arms up this time. Breathe in and out. Big breathing. Big breathing. Okay, step your foot down. Turn toward the long side of your mat and open your feet as wide as you can. Hands come together to your heart. Start to bend one knee and then the other. And that's all we're doing, just bending one knee and then the other. All right, feel your breath here. Try to breathe in deeply and out deeply. Believe it or not, the breath can induce what we want it to induce. So it can help us bring energy into ourselves. It can help us to find softness, calmness. We just have to put a little intention behind your breath as you breathe. Good, come back to center. Now turn your toes open. Same thing, but with your toes turned open. Bend one knee and then the other. Yeah, the goal today is not really to do like crazy movements or like really advanced yoga poses. We're just moving our bodies just to feel good, wake ourselves up. Burst of joy. Couple more on each side. Send your eyes out in front of you. And just let yourself move side to side. Last few. One more set each side. Good, now bring yourself over to one side and we hold. Hands come down toward the floor. Point and flex your other foot. Stay low in your hips, crawl yourself over to the other side. Same thing, point and flex through your foot. Crawl yourself back to center. Now fold over your legs. You can turn your toes forward on this. Hang over your legs for a moment. On your next inhale, tent up to your fingertips. Press your chest forward like a halfway lift. Inhale, stretch one arm open. Wrap that arm behind your back and lean back a little bit. Good, and then change. Left arm, stretch it open. Wrap it behind you. Try to really keep yourself upright and tall here. Our posture has such an effect on how we feel. If you're hunching, slumped over, you're going to feel low. You're going to feel sad. And even if you feel low or sad, we can try to counter that by staying open and broad through the chest. Okay, let's bring the hands down. Walk over to the front of your mat. Step into a plank position. Okay, breathe in. Now we're going to do the other side of our side plank. So drop your heels to the left. Take your right arm up. That back leg is going to come through. Knee to chest and step it back. Knee to chest, step it back. Good. 3 more. And 2 more. 1 more. Step it back. Downward dog. Cross your right leg in front of your left and pull out to plank. And then we're going to change. Left foot goes in front and you rock back. And just keep going like that. Right leg in front, rock forward. Left leg, rock back. Right leg forward, left leg back. It's like a sexy little catwalk. Let your hips twist. So you're getting some strength in plank, but you're also kind of stretching your body. 1 more on each side. All right, and then awesome. Pause in your down dog. Walk your feet wide. Let's hop through to a seat. Pull your butt between your feet. Between your hands, I meant to say, and lift your knees up into your chest. Both pose, but keep your hands on the ground behind you. We're going to dip back to touch the elbows down and scoop the knees up. Good, we're doing 10 and scoop, 9. Think about your posture here too. You want to stay open and broad through the chest. This is energetically sending signs outward that you are open, you are ready to receive. It sends a very different message than closing off the shoulders, hunching forward, rounding the back. right? We want to counteract that because our practices now as humans on computers, on our phones, it's kind of pulling us down in that hunched position. So we got to counter it. Keep your chest open. Last 3. I know that was more than 10. 2 and 1. Stretch your arms forward by your feet. You can hold on to your feet if you'd like, but keep that chest open. 3 breaths here. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. 1 more. Breathe in. Exhale. Step your feet down. Put your hands by your hips and press your hips up. Reverse tabletop. Look up or maybe look back. Okay, good. Hips down. Come all the way down to your back now. Back bends. We're going to start with bridge pose. Press your hips up. Clasp your hands under your back body. Back bends are highly energizing. They require a bit of courage, bit of vulnerability, which usually leads to feelings of feeling good, feeling confident in yourself afterwards. Slowly roll your hips down. We're going to do another one. You can do another bridge or hands by the shoulders, half wheel. Roll onto the top of your head. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more breath here. Okay, and if you're on the top of your head, chin to chest, roll down. We have one final back bend. You can do bridge, you can do half wheel or full wheel. Hop onto the top of your head, check in there, and then extend the arms for full wheel. Okay, take your back bend. Bridge, half wheel, full wheel, 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. And then roll down slowly. Let your knees ripple side to side a couple times. And now let your knees fall to the right. Let's hook the right foot over the left knee. Deeper twist. And slowly back to center. Drop your knees to the left. Hook left foot over right knee. Deeper twist. All right, going back to center. Stretch your legs long, Shavasana. Relax. This is a conscious rest. Soak up the energy of this practice. Take it in so that you can take it with you. Start to wiggle your fingertips, your toes. Of course, if you have more time to rest, please keep resting. It feels good. When you're ready to move forward, hug your knees into your chest. Let's come to a comfortable seat. Just like we did at the beginning of class, take your hands over your heart and just gently kind of rub or tap out that heart center, wake it up. The day might not be easy. Life is not easy. We cannot bypass that. But we can try to lead with joy so that in moments of frustration, in moments of challenge, we have this sense of energy and joyfulness to lean into, to tap into when the frustration overrides, which it certainly will from time to time. Bring your hands together. Take a final inhale. And let it go. Thank you so much. See you soon.